So they're planning to replace the Constitution with biblical law. If you guys have not heard of Project Esther, please go do your research. A lot of videos are being banned and taken down because of this. And TikTok, this video is just for entertainment purposes only, because I know how y'all just came out with these new terms and conditions where if people go and talk about the GOV, y'all can deem that as terrorism and all this other shit. And y'all I already know y'all got people geolocations and you can come and find them and shit like that. But yeah, y'all, this is what's been going on. So they're trying to take it way back, way back. So when y'all been sitting up saying that they've been changing shit in the Bible because you know your Bible and something's just off, it's because they've been planning that shit. They've been planning to use the shit to their advantage the whole time. Bitch, they trying to take it back to where women have to listen to their husbands on how you can wear your hair, how you can dress, all that LGBTQ shit out the window. And they're claiming that this is to combat anti-Semitism and pay respect to the Jews on what they did for us. There's also been a lot of pastors traveling to Israel late of last year. I don't know, I'm guessing so they could all be on one accord with the shit. I don't know, Nicki Minaj might be onto something. She says she's Trump's biggest supporter, and Trump is a Republican, and was deemed to set out for Democrats come July 4th of 2026. Makes me wonder. Did you guys know that if you are against this, they have a place for you called an institution where they deem people mentally ill. And that allows for them to reprogram you and get your ass on track with what the fuck they have set out, pretty much. For you to go sit your ass down and rethink about some shit. It wasn't people just saying she was off her rocker a little bit. So I don't know. I don't blame Nicki Minaj too much because I think Nicki Minaj like to play chess and not checkers. So let's see. But y'all, they've been making their ways into the schools, trying to make it more faith-based, more Christian-like, more homeschool. Did you know that each person that you meet unlocks a new portal? Hold on, let me take it back a little bit, because the goal is to break out of this realm, not to stay stuck, not to stay complacent. So each and every time that you get into a relationship with a person, this person allows for you to unlock or go through another portal, which brings you into a new reality, which is why when we go through life, when we go through things in life, we consider that lessons learned. Really, that's you unlocking a new portal and waking up. Well, you're supposed to be waking up. But this also makes me wonder why they push toxicity so much on our communities. I mean, from the City Girls to Glorilla, I mean, all the hot banging music, Meg Thee Stallion, telling you to pop that F a nigga, be independent, all just to take us back to a time where we have to listen to man. And women have no say. Women are not able to work, go get a bag, chase a bag, and, you know, claim our bodies as ours. I'm even hearing that they can force you into marriages with this new plan that they have. But let me not get off track. So when they push this toxicity on our people, don't you think that's just to distract you? I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong. This is just my theory. The more toxicity that they can make people believe is the new hype or the new wave, more people hop on that trend. So if you're in a relationship with a toxic person and that toxic person keeps pulling you back into the same portal, keeping you trapped in the same realm where you're not able to break free, break out of, then quite necessarily you never unlocked who you truly are, which allows for you to stay trapped within the system. Also in Ephesians, it talks about, I believe it's Ephesians 4:27, it states, do not allow the devil to get a foothold, which means you cannot allow the devil permission, because technically the devil cannot take what God has for you, but if you give him permission, then he can very much well come in and sweep some shit from underneath your feet. So laying down with a man and giving a man your all that is not your husband, we all know that's already a sin, which is why a lot of us are fucked. But yet we continue to move in this direction. I'm not trying to say that these men are, you know, against God or whatever, but I mean, even with the rappers who teach our men the way of living and the ideal of the way that they should be treating a woman, pretty much just smash and pass and trick off on a hoe. Don't respect the bitch, don't trust the hoe, it's bros over hoes. The way that these men disrespect women and do everything in their power to keep a woman trapped and down. This is all men, not just black men. All men. Globally. Most men. I'm sorry. Because for the men who are real great men, they hate being put in the same category. Most men have this stigma against women. I mean, it's even been said that God is a woman. But yet man wants to keep this hold, this power, and force women into submission. Why is that? I don't know. Is it because women are very in tune with themselves? Hmm. Women have this intuition about them that they just don't understand. So they want to trap it. Oh, and even with the reproduction that they have going on in these labs, is that to mass produce more YT people as they're being ruled out because coloreds have come in and made the milk chocolate swirl? I feel like they're mass producing their kind because they're soon to be up out of here, and that's the only way to really be on point with DNA without any other race invading. I could be wrong. There's a whole lot of theories with this. But for that Leviathan that's in Antarctica, thawing out, not unthawing, for everybody that's coming for me in the comments saying that unthawing was not a word. For the Leviathan that is thawing in Antarctica, do not be afraid, as the Leviathan is actually a creature that represents people of pride, children with pride. Which, I'm sorry, men, but most of the time, that's y'all. The Leviathan represents evil, which is another reason why people need to get right with God. Because he's coming for y'all. um, yeah, it's in the Bible, guys. A lot of stuff is in the Bible. And whether it's been rewritten by man, it's all a part of the plan. Do your research. Look up Project Esther. See what people are talking about. It's been a lot of people fleeing the U.S., getting out, making it out, and then turning around, recruiting, telling people to get their passports and do the same. I don't know if you can escape it. Everybody's saying no one's coming to save you. But this is what's in effect. The president of the Heritage Foundation, he did pass away, the writer of all of this. But we all know there's a runner-up. He also helped Trump through his first term of presidency. He was also the writer of Project 2025. And yeah, y'all. So when y'all be talking about slavery still exists, y'all ain't seen nothing yet. This is the plan. But if everyone keeps waking up and realizing what the fuck is going on, there's a possibility that you could break through this realm. This enclosed capsule that they're trying to put on us, which they already done put us in a dome, bitch. We're already living in a firmament. And we've already discovered that you could pretty much walk to Africa. How these continents are not as far as they make them out to be. They're just different land masses surrounding us. That's just my take on it, y'all. Do your own research.